Hi guys, thank you for joining us once again today. It's been a little while since I saw you last and I hope you're all safe and well. Today, as you've probably already guessed, I am once again at the castle. You know, it is my local water, and on today's session, I'm only going to be here for a couple of hours. It's Friday, I've come down after work, it's around 5:30 now, and the rule on this venue is that we have to be off before dark when fishing on the South Lake, which is where I am now. So with that in mind, I'm going to keep my tactics very simple. I'm going to just use naked chods, cast them around in likely looking places and try and give myself the best opportunity of a fish. Now on the way around here, I parked over on the school bank, which is in the background behind me there. And as I was coming around, I had a quick look at the lake, as you do, and I noticed a lot of fish over there in the shallow water, probably making the most of the last bit of the sun of the day. So obviously I can't ignore that number of fish there. There was probably 50, 60 fish all basking there. But you have to keep in mind, I'm not going to be able to cast all the way over there, not because it's too far, but because it's going to be dangerous. You know, there's an island over to my left and also a smaller new steel island over to the right. So it wouldn't be wise to fish past those and risk, you know, losing the fish and getting tangled up and then possibly tethering a fish to those islands. So I'm going to be sensible. I'm going to fish between the islands, which is as far as I'm happy to go. And I'm just going to spread out with a throwing stick, a couple of boilies, try and make the most of any opportunity and try and draw those fish into the area where I am. Let's see what we can do. So far the birds are proving to be a bit of a nightmare. I've already been wiped out twice, which is not ideal on such short sessions, but it's one of those things you've got to deal with. You know, I kind of knew what I was in for when I chose to fish this peg, but yeah, I just didn't expect the birds to react so quickly to the bait as they did. So I'm going to give it another half hour because I've actually seen 2 fish showing in the distance while I've been filming a bit of B-roll and whatnot. And yeah, I am confident that the fish will move in probably just before dark, but at the moment the birds are really making me reconsider where I'm going to fish, and I'm thinking about fishing where I did earlier in the week and going a couple of 100 yards down the bank and yeah, try and make the most of the last of the light on the marginal bank that's closest to the castle. But I'll make a decision on that within the next sort of half an hour. Well, I've made the decision now to stay on this peg. I've seen a couple more fish showing in the distance, although, you know, they are there. I'm still not happy to cast that far to them and put them in danger. I've made one change in the meantime though. I had both rods on pink pop-ups. One was like a bright pink and one was a washed out pink. I've now changed both over to white, and in all honesty, that's something I should have done a little bit earlier, since that's what I caught the fish on earlier in the week as well. The reason why I decided to do that change was because this is the area of the lake where most people feed the birds. And obviously a lot of the food that goes into the birds is bred. It's just white, and the fish are obviously going to gorge on that as well and take advantage of that. So yeah, that's my thought process. Hopefully it's going to work. My dog's exactly the same. Hello. So my dog's the same. Because I got fishing bait with it. Cool. No. These are not good for you. Well, in all honesty, I'd kind of given up on this, but the right hand rod, fish between the islands, is just ripped off, and the fish is kiting straight towards that new little island, which is exactly what I didn't want it to do. But hopefully it's going to come round and I'll get in. Yeah, I've managed to get it past the island now. That is brilliant. It doesn't feel like a very big fish, but regardless, just to get a bite on such a short session is absolutely fantastic. And yeah, it'd be really, really nice to get this one in. Looks like changing over to that white hook bait was the right thing to do. Oh. I'm going to concentrate now and try and get this fish in, because I don't think I've got much more time to have many more chances. Oh, it's a stunning little mirror. Please come in, please come in. Stop grating. Oh, come on, please. Come on, fish, play ball. You are gorgeous. You are absolutely beautiful. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, that's a proper scaly one. Yes! Oh, I got it in. Well, absolutely fantastic result. Absolutely made up to have had this fish. While I just retained it and got the rods out, I had a quick scan through my photo album, and it's not one I've had before, which is always a really nice result. But take a look at this one. Gorgeous scaly mirror. Quite typical of the kind of carp that I've come to expect from this venue. Absolute powerhouse. Gorgeous fish. Let's get some photos done and get him back. Fantastic evening. So the last one going back pretty much brings a nice end to the video now. I'm not going to record much more because the light's starting to fade very fast and it's just making things really difficult. I am going to fish into darkness for another probably half an hour until it is actually dark, but if I get anything, I'll put a photo up at the end of the video. If not, then that one fish is more than enough for me and I'm very happy with that result. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you can, leave us a comment, hit the like button. And just before I go, something that I've been thinking about a little bit lately, because very soon I'm not going to have much time to do these videos with my family growing in the next couple of weeks. I decided that while I was trying to learn all the sort of ins and outs of using a camera and doing these kinds of videos, it was very difficult to find any answers or any information on it relating to fishing videos. So I've decided that over the past 2 years, I spent a lot of time doing it. I feel like I know enough now to be able to help other people. Like, I'm no expert, but I'm more than happy to share the knowledge that I've gained. So if that's something that interests you, again, leave me know in the comments below. And once again, thank you very much for watching.